Good morning, everyone. Sritko. We are playing some more Phantasy Star 4, and today we are finishing up our guild quests. We've got 3 Hunters Guild quests left. Stain in Life, which I don't think we technically need to do. I mean, we don't need to do any of these, but there's some cool side questy stuff in some of them. This is the one that was the least interesting. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned. Please find out where they are. So this is, maybe that's a better way to put it. This one is the fetch quest. 50,000 Maceda. You'll need to cross the ocean. Will you take this request? Go to Uzo. Deserted island south of here. Okay, so Uzo is actually one of the few towns, I think it's the only town at this point we haven't been to. We're gonna go to Torinko. And hydrofoil, and that should be it. There we go. I don't know, I haven't commissioned anyone. 2 daughters made a raft. They headed for the mainland to do something at the market, but it's been a month and there's no sign of them. Okay, so we have to go find the daughters. And I believe we just head back to Aido now. Because they were looking for the big market. We came from far away to do some shopping, but we got carried away. We couldn't pay for our rooms and got caught. You have a request from our parents in Uzo? There's a watchman standing guard. There's no way I can go home. Those sisters, they've got a 10-year sentence. Let them out? No way. Well, I guess if you post their bail, the amount is 50,000 Maceda. Let's go. Well done. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. We'll be sending your commission fee to the guild. This is possibly the weirdest town. Because I don't think it has any purpose other than just as this one quest. I'm really curious if there's if this is another one where there's a reference to earlier Phantasy Star games. So if you're doing the math, 50,000 to post their bail, plus the 50,000 reward is 0. So, yeah, we're gonna have a few of these where we're going to break even or lose money, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and do Man with a Twist first. Mr. Sekros of Toranico, we are at our wit's end due to a flock of birds eating up our terraced fields. Please exterminate them. For 20,000 Maceda. It's in the middle of the village. So these next two are basically boss fights, or dungeons in one case. I guess this other one's a short dungeon. Oop. Are you the hunters? I'm Sacrius. I've heard a strange flock of birds singing in the fields. I know the place where the head honcho bird is. I want you to exterminate the head honcho. They are found in a cave northeast of here. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and save, so we don't have to redo stuff, because I don't think we're gonna have a lot of problems here, but I also don't want to get in over our heads. So this is the Rappy cave. Let's switch over to plasma launcher. These things are adorable. And I think we should be able to... Oh, I switched him away from the multi-target. A little too early, but these guys are pretty weak. This is why I said it's only sort of a dungeon. I'm pretty sure it's only like 1.5 floors-ish. Or just 1 floor, maybe? Hey, let's do this. The boss bird of the flock. So basic setup here. Power shield to boost his attack power. Nafoy. D-ban to power up defenses. Shooting Star, Rayblade. I'm not sure what it's actually doing here. I think that's all the, yeah, that's all the commands I put together. So I guess at this point we just do Nafoy. I feel like crosscut might be better. Yeah. Okay, that didn't actually even fight us. Hey, stop! Stop that! Sacrius, please, let it go! You're the one who wanted us to exterminate it! It's true, I'm sorry, forgive me. Let me explain. I've always been an animal lover. Recently, I discovered a new breed of bird. I've been collecting these birds in this cave and rearing them. They multiplied and began looking for food. They came to Torinko, started to eat up the fields. Villagers got mad and tried to exterminate them, but all the birds wanted to do was find some food. Why'd you commission the guild then? Don't get angry, hear me out. I knew the head honcho had started to emerge. I knew it was very powerful. I thought a hunter from the guild would be no match. I thought it would be a good lesson if the hunter got beaten. Then the villagers would stop being mean. So you wanted to use us? I had no idea you guys would be this strong. I'm really sorry. Lock me up in prison or wherever. Just get out of my sight. Just leave. Chaz? I can't say I don't understand him. Anyway, the boss bird has flown away. Field shouldn't be in danger. Won't they eat up some other field? We'll deal with that when we get to it. Everybody, let's get out of here. Okay. So, we don't get paid for this one. For obvious reasons. He was purposely trying to set us up for failure. Which means that we get nothing. We got 10,000 XP, which is nothing to sneeze at. That's strange, there's no word of remittance or the fee. One of those dirty rascals who won't pay up. This is a major problem, we'll take care of it immediately. Wait, it's alright. What? If you really mean it, it's not necessarily one correct answer to everything. Chaz? Chaz, that's I would love some more money, I'm just saying. This request is from an old man in Zima. We're having problems with some strange machines that have begun to roam the outskirts of the village. We've not been attacked, but the villagers are afraid and would like something to be done. 80,000 Maseda. In that case, please go to Zima and get further directions directly from that old man, housed furthest in the back of Zima. Oh, this is happening immediately. Okay. I mean, servants aren't that bad. This should be a pretty quick, pretty straightforward thing. We haven't used the inn yet, so we'll be planning on doing that anyway. You come from the guild. About a week ago, unidentified machines have been roaming the village. Looks like they're trying to inspect Birth Valley. They're not doing harms, but it's making us uneasy. We'd like you to drive them away. When we entered the village, didn't they attack us? Seems like I was their target. Okay. Well, that's right, they're talking about the main quest. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and do the... So there should be a... like, factory up here. I'm not 100% sure where it is. I'm assuming it's just right across from Zima, though. There's an emergency transmission from Demi. Master, the plate system has sustained an attack from a mysterious android attack squad. They captured Automatic Defense Module 3. I've kept the damage to a minimum, but judging by the degree of sophistication, I suspect there must be a sophisticated tactician behind this. I don't understand how there could still be some sending orders now that Karan is silenced. We're investigating the matter from here as well. Concerning the attacks on other systems, shift to Alert Mode 1. The attack squad Demi was talking about, could it be similar to the one we met in Zima? It appears that orders are being given for the indiscriminate destruction of all AI systems over a certain level. You may be right, Rico. You're an AI as well, Ren? So that's why, when we were in Zima, only Ren was attacked. The reason they actually went to Zima was to destroy Seed. Didn't the person who sent out the order know that Seed had self-destructed? It could be theorized that someone of the data of the old Armenian civilization, moreover is from the control of Zilan, is responsible. That someone could be here. Okay. They could be here, which is why we're saving first. Okay, so Vahal Fort is an actual, more dungeon-y dungeon. That did very little. Spoken. Let's go Hewn, because these things are generally pretty strong against gravity. That gives us 11 attacks. So this is going to be the last big boost we get before... Sure, let's just go with it. Before we get into endgame. Like, genuinely, this is like, we finish this side quest, and then we go to the... Like, from that point on, everything is just going to be pretty fast and furious. I think we're probably going to do one more shopping trip. Has learned Explode. Great. Well, you know, sometimes there's a reason you save regularly. I'm glad I poked my head back out. I'm not going to do the repair kit this time. And I do need to adjust macros because this was pretty much worthless. How many high jammers does he get? Just 4. Okay. So we'll stick with that. But I'm also going to do one that's Spark. Hewn. Does he have a single target that would be good here? Not really. These things are strong against fire, ice, and force. Which actually might include Hewn. So this is like genuinely Rune is probably the worst character for this section. I think I'm gonna go back to Thunderclaw with him. Okay, Photon Eraser is going to be his single target upgrade, but right now we're going to continue using Pulse Vulcan. And here is a Life Deleter. Honestly, this is a pretty... these guys, comparatively to the first ones that we were fighting, those guys are great. I'm definitely okay with fighting these guys all day. Lako Gear is going to give him a slight boost to his defense. All the defense boosts in this game feel like they're pretty small. That being said, we are still going to go ahead and go for it. With just 2 enemies, I think the biggest... that's a situation where Spark is going to be better. And with more, we'll do that top row. I want to save Tandil for the boss. We don't have enough Tandils and High Jammers to actually do what I want, basically. Although with this layout, Okay, Chaz got explode. This is why I've been using the sparks on these guys. They've got like over 400 hit points, so they actually take a bit to work through. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Just kind of had that moment of realization that, oh, I've got a Thunder Element Claw that I've been having him use. Let's just actually have Rika attack with Thunder Element too. Okay, I'm tempted. Yeah, we'll keep going. I was gonna say, with how many sparks we've already used, I'm tempted to flee. And honestly, with this battle that we just got, let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. We're going to Hinas, Ryuka, back to Zima. Sure. So now I can go directly through this area without having to make that detour. That's plate system. Yeah, one of the downsides with this game's map is you don't actually spend that much time looking around on it. And when you do get these transportation stuff, you're not getting an aerial view. Okay. So I think from here, so the tower is kind of on the southern end. If I head south here, I should be able to loop. This should be Tarenko? Yeah. That's plate system. That's Valhalla Fort. Okay, I found it. Okay, so this time we're gonna do the same thing, except we don't have to go get all the armor pieces. So my hope is that that just means that we'll be able to save a bit on TP and other resources. We just have one more item to get on the bottom floor, but that should be fine. Okay. So now we don't need to go down to get that item. Ren just keeps racking up his android kill count with Spark. We're getting a lot of experience. This is honestly... This is awesome. If all these things started to move at once, Mojave would fall completely under their control instantly. Ren, why exactly did we come here again? Sorry, this is not a joking matter. Somehow when Ren says it, it's very convincing. Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to take this elevator. Crap. I'm slightly concerned that we're seeing that guy as a regular enemy, because those are what the boss, or those are the same enemy type as the boss, I'm pretty sure. The Dominators. And judging by the hit point values, that is the case. That's obnoxious. That's bad. Ren, if you could, like, hit with your attack a little bit more often, that'd be great. We would like to use Reaver. E-res. 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 Recover. What's this? More spare parts? Here's, I don't believe it. This is a positron bolt unit. This is a powerful weapon for attacking space fortresses. A 10-second burst could destroy Xenon. Imagine the power of this unit, and so small. Under normal circumstances, I would prefer to avoid using such a weapon, but unfortunately in this situation, we have no choice. Device installation complete, ready for use. Okay. $3,500. I really don't like these enemies. Of course. I don't think DM works on these guys. I'm gonna try it just in case. Like, if it doesn't work on robots, then we're not gonna be using it anyway. That just happened. I hate that fight so much. Okay, we do not have any resurrection items. We were literally like a screen away from the boss. Okay. That just happened. The funniest part is that Ren got all the XP. I'm just trying to find a town. Any town. There we go. Oh boy. We're gonna be smart about this. I can make 2 trips. I was planning on waiting to make this trip until after I had finished clearing out all of the guild quests. I suppose the best news here is we got all of the items. So we did get that last batch. So now we can just go straight through to the boss. Once again, we got to keep all of our XP because we didn't die. I think it was Mies. Plastigear. Last armor. And plasma launcher? Yes. Because we have photon eraser. I would like two soul dues. Two moon dues. Five more star dues. We'll save the rest just in case. In battle, it's nice to have a couple soul dues just to be safe. Out of battle, we can always use moon dues to revive somebody. You know, sometimes you just have to quickly travel to another planet to get yourself some perfume, apparently. Third time's a charm. This is the fourth time. This might be the fourth time. Of course, they're just gonna spam micro missiles. Switching over, because it didn't seem like High Jammer did anything to the enemies that we ran into. High Jammer's a paralysis attack, and in everything I've seen with this game, the status effects are kind of garbage. Taking a turn to buff yourself feels good, especially the speed boost at the beginning of the round, just to make sure you get to go first. They have Spark? Okay. Just casually tossing some instant death spells around. We're getting close to the end of the game. It makes sense, but still, jeez. Okay, this is where we got stuck last time. Fight 2 Dominators. As a reminder, the boss fight is 3 Dominators. We're just gonna do command inputs here. Um... I think his just physical attack would have done more there. That should kill? No. I mean, the good news is we don't have that much of a stretch from that fight to what the actual boss fight is. So it's not like I'm super... And I'm going to be going all out for the boss fight instead of pulling back. So we should be fine. What is this system? Welcome, people of Algo. I am Daughter. As protector of Algo, I am responsible for administrating law and ensuring order. Daughter, a daughter of... It can't be. Seed said that plan was abandoned. My data confirms that also. There must be an error in my data. Okay. Hey you, Daughter, are you the one who sent androids to Zima and the plate system? Yes. You say you're the protector of Algo, why would you destroy their environmental control system? I'm trying to purge those AIs not under my control. My #1 objective is peace and prosperity for all of Algo. Any AI that does not obey my orders is an enemy of Algo, therefore it is my mission to destroy them. Daughter, did you know your network is not connected to external systems? So even if you send an order, it won't reach the other systems. That is not true. I was designed to take control of all remaining systems of Mother Brain. All AI systems in Algo are under my control. Daughter, there is a fundamental error in your self-awareness. Environmental deterioration caused by the system crash was greater than initially expected. The effects of the destruction of Parma were calculated prior to the completion of the Daughter project. The project was abandoned as a prototype. You are but a test machine. I am a prototype? Subsequently, a network whose sole object was to restart and stabilize Algo's environmental control systems was constructed on the artificial satellite Zalon. I, Ren, am the AI in charge of managing that system. I understand, Ren. Daughter, Ren, you are creating the disorder in my system, aren't you? I shall use all my power to exterminate anything that interferes with my programs. Okay, Saner, Barrier. Power Shield. Tandle. D-Bang. Positron Bolt. Tandle. Air Sludge. Hey, Rune finally learned his last ability. Ren? Daughter, I'm going to shut you down. Why are you doing this, Ren? Algo will never regain its former prosperity without me. Actually, there's a possibility that all will be ruined. Daughter, I was only given the minimum environmental control ability, yet humans have continued to live for over 1,000 years. Do not do this. Do not do something that might be irrevocable. Our civilization has indeed fallen into decay. That is exactly why humans have regained their vitality. They have worked together to overcome difficult problems. Stop. Daughter, there is no need for excessive interference. Technicians at that time planned to reopen the project after the environment was stabilized. They must have had an independent AI at the nervous terminal keeping things under control here. Demi and I were negligent. We ignored this ancient facility because it was unrelated to our tasks. All efforts were put into starting Zaylon. Daughter was forgotten. When we shut down Nervous, a signal must have been sent, and Daughter woke. And then I think we head back to Zima? Because as a reminder, this was all for a guild quest. You've beaten the controller. It's true, we don't see those machines. You'll find your compensation at the guild. And that gives us 80,000 more Meseta, which is the final guild quest. We will be able to spend that on even more healing items for me to hoard going into the last battle. The things we do seem to have consequences all over the place. We need to watch what we do, don't we, Chaz? So yeah, that's all of the quests. Like I said, I don't feel like we have any actual shopping to do for, like, equipment. I may double check before we... I may double check once we get our last party member. But we are still sitting at 100,000, so I think I'm gonna let it be for now. We've got, you know, 2 soul dues, 2 moon dues, 6 star dues, and 100,000 Meseta. We've got some reflect robes chilling in our inventory, which I'm still not 100% sure whether I want that over the phantom robe. We've got pretty much all the items we could need. I suppose Lego Slasher is one of the only things that we can sell here. But yeah, feeling pretty good overall. With that, next time we will head to the Soldier's Island to look for, what is it called? What was it, like the Arrow Prism or something like that? We will meet our last party member, and we will head through a medium-sized dungeon. And from there, we've just got the Towers of Trial, and then the final boss. So we're getting close. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.